Okay, everyone, so welcome to Shakti Flow, and this is our first one practicing on Zoom from home. So we're going to just start by just tuning into the breath. So just noticing how your body's feeling, standing on the mat, coming into Tadasana, feet hip distance apart, and just relaxing into your feet. Feeling your feet just from the inside, just rocking from side to side. Bringing hands to your hips, and let's lift up all 10 toes and create space between your toes. And then bring your big toes down to the mat and stretch across to bring your little toes down. And then wiggle all 10 toes. And now we're going to root down into your right foot and lift up onto the ball of your left foot, and we're just going to create circles. We're just gently hydrating the body. It's really important at this time to drink lots and lots of water. So I hope you will have some water at home with you there. And just while you're making circles with your ankle, I want you to really tune into your breath. So just notice how the breath is today, moving in and out through your nose. And let's take a couple more circles in that direction, and then we're going to go back the other way. So you might hear some little snap, crackles and pops, and that's entirely natural. So just continuing to find that nice, even breath, traveling in and out through your nose. And then just gently shaking out that leg. And we're going to go over to the other side. So rooting down into your left foot, lifting up onto your right foot, and creating those circles. Again, really relaxing your face, relaxing your jaw, and breathing in and out through the nose. Feeling a sense of creating space in your body on the inhale, and releasing, letting go on the exhale. Taking a few more rounds in that direction with your ankle, and then taking it back the other way. Very nice. So just continuing just for a few more rounds, and then just shaking out that leg and shaking out both legs, shaking out your arms. Very good. Now we're going to bring the inner edges of your feet together and bend your knees and place your hands lightly on your knees. Let's just gently create circles on the knee with the knees. So again, really paying attention to that equal ratio breath. Breathing in on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4. Breathing out on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4. And then taking it back in the other direction. Very good. And then shaking out your legs, shaking out the body. Coming up into the hips now. So we're going to just bring the feet a little wider than hip distance apart and just create some circles with your hips. So just gently breathing into any areas that might feel tight. Gently moving from side to side, stretching out your hips. And you might want to take a few deep breaths and sigh out through the mouth. Thank goodness we made time for our yoga practice today, and then go back the other way. So we're just gently warming up our bodies, because we had a bit of a week off last week, and there's been a lot of stress, a lot of external stresses coming at us, so our bodies are going to feel like they need to release. So today's theme for today's class is all about letting go, releasing, letting go. And it's really perfect time to really focus on this, because we have to let go of all the plans that we thought we had attachments to, so that we can make room for this new beginning, this new way of being that we're going to have to embrace for a few weeks together. Okay, so let's move up the body now. So we're going to check in with the hands and the arms. So check that your arms are nice and relaxed, and we're going to bring your feet wider than hip distance apart, and just let your arms sway from side to side. So this is a really nice way of giving ourselves a gentle massage as well. We're gently tapping the adrenal glands, gently tapping our kidneys, and just gently waking ourselves up. So the hips can stay steady and the arms just wrap around. And we're going to go up a little higher. Give ourselves a pat on the back for continuing to make our self-care practice a priority. Good for you. So gently breathing into this, allowing that sense of gently waking up the body. And then coming into stillness, slowly, gradually, allowing the arms to slow down. And now stepping into your mountain. So finding your Tadasana with your feet hip distance apart. Really spread through the toes. And open up your arms towards the front, your palms towards the front of your ring, towards where you're looking. And rooting down into your feet. Releasing your tailbone towards the back of the knees and lifting up through the sternum. And just closing your eyes for a moment, placing all of your attention inside the palms of your hands. And just noticing the energy inside the palms. And just breathing into that sensation of life. Life dancing in the fingertips, life force. Gently animating your body, gently flowing, helping in our practice today to help to facilitate the flow of prana. And where there is prana, there is wellness. Okay, so the more we make time to make these gentle movements every morning when we wake up, the more we help to release and let go anything that's not serving us. And that includes any kind of stagnant, used up energy, any fears, any doubts, any worries, any dis-ease can be released, okay? So with that said, if you have your eyes closed, gently bringing hands together in Namaste. This is a very helpful way of greeting others at the moment. It's a nice, gentle, peaceful way of acknowledging others, while also bringing palms together in front of the heart center is a way of bringing ourselves into balance between the masculine and the feminine, and the left and the right sides of the body. So there's a lot going on in this pose. This is yoga, Namaste. It's a greeting that salutes the light that is in you and the light that's in others. So gently, if you have your eyes closed, you can gently open them now. And coming back into the room, we're going to continue preparing to do our sun salutation. So we're still just warming up the body. We're gonna do some shoulder shrugs now. So inhaling shoulders up towards your ears, exhale through the mouth, ha. And the more noise you make, the better, okay? So inhale, exhale, ha. And because you're all on mute, it really doesn't matter. You can be as loud as you like. Ha. Let it go, everybody. Really let it go. Let's do 2 more like that. Ha. And 1 more. Inhale. Ha! Fantastic. Okay. So we should be feeling quite warm now and ready to start our sun salutations. Okay. So coming to the front of your mat. Okay. And looking down at your feet, making sure your feet are hip distance apart, releasing your tailbone towards the back of your knees. We're going to do a gentle practice here today, really focusing on our prana and on the energy and the energy centers in the body. So starting with your hands, really paying attention to your hands as you breathe into your hands. And then bringing your hands together in front of your heart space and really exhaling and feeling the energy flowing in your heart space. Inhale, drawing the energy up from your heart space up towards your throat space and the brow center. And then exhale, folding forward, bending the knees, relaxing forehead, relaxing belly onto thighs. Create circles on the earth, acknowledging Gaia, giving thanks for our home. Bring hands onto shins. Inhale into a flat back. Come into your Ardha Uttanasana and enjoy this real extension from the tailbone all the way through the crown of the head. Take a nice deep inhale here. And then exhale, folding forward, taking your attention now to your belly, to your manipur, to your solar plexus. And just gently relaxing your head, shaking your head, yes and no. Create circles on the earth, spreading through your toes. Inhale to curl up very slowly, drawing your energy all the way back up to the heart, up to the throat, up to the third eye, bringing arms up overhead, placing fingertips on one another and exhaling down through the center line, resting your hands at your heart space and just taking a moment and breathing into this, breathing deeply into this and releasing your arms. Inhale into the palms, exhale, hands come to your heart space. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, folding forwards, coming into your forward fold, relaxing your head, relaxing your belly onto your thighs, creating circles on the earth once more. Hands come onto shins. Inhale, crown forward into a nice flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. And this time, you're going to take a big step back with your right foot, coming into a high lunge. Coming into your high lunge, gently rocking back and forth. Very good. And then gently releasing your right knee onto the mat, coming up high onto your fingertips, and inhale to reach your heart forward. Exhale, surrendering your entire head and torso over your front leg. And then let's move backwards and forwards. Inhale to extend. Exhale to surrender. Inhale to extend your heart. Exhale, surrender. Let's take two more like this. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now just completely surrender. So see if you can soften into this. And if you've not practiced in a while, your body might be feeling a little bit tight. So go easy on yourself and just allow yourself to release into this. Remembering that sensation of bowing to the teacher within you, tuning into your own inner wisdom. So this is a time for all of us to let go and surrender. So if you like, you can rotate your palms to the sky and really let go. Take a few breaths here, really drawing your breath in as if you're calling all the different parts of yourself back to your center. And on your exhale, fully surrendering, allowing yourself to be held by the earth. And if you need to sigh out through the mouth, do that. Just let it go. Rotating palms back onto your mat. Inhale, coming back up. Bring your hands to your hips. Very good. And then keeping yourself steady so that you have your hips, so your knee and your left leg and your right leg are hip distance apart so that you're not on a tightrope. And let's begin by inhaling, sweeping your arms up, and exhale, release the wings down the back. Let's do 3 more of these. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale, sweeping your arms, releasing wings down the back, and then allowing your hands to meet. Interlacing your fingers, relaxing your shoulders completely. Gently pulling your belly in towards your spine, and then gently allowing your shoulder blades to meet down the back, reaching your sternum towards the ceiling, gently breathing and stretching into your lungs. So this is a really nice expansive breath to help create space. And taking it easy on this. If you've been ill or you've been congested in any way, just take your time with this. Be easy, okay? And take 1 more nice deep breath. And then release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Take your left knee back to meet your right. Tuck your toes under. Relax your head and shoulders. And gently lift your knees, lift your tailbone. Come into your downward facing dog. This should feel really nice. Your first down dog of the day, perhaps. Gently stretching up through your tailbone and breathing deeply here. Feel the energy now. Place all your attention at your tailbone. And feel the breath traveling from your tailbone all the way up through the center of your solar plexus, through the heart, to the throat, to your brow center. And then feel the breath traveling back down towards your tailbone. Very nice. Okay, come up high on the balls of the feet, bend the knees, and look between your hands, and lightly step forward between your hands. Rest your belly on your thighs. Create circles on the earth. And rooting down into your feet, you're going to curl up very slowly, coming up to standing, raising your arms up overhead. Fingertips touch, palms touch, exhale down through the central line. Resting hands in front of the heart space. And just taking a moment here, taking a moment to breathe into your mountain, breathing deeply, feeling that sense of energy dancing around the body. Preparing to do the other side. So I'm just going to turn my mat and try it this way now, so you can see me this way. Okay, good. So, coming to the front of your mat and bringing hands down either side. Very nice. Take a breath here. Exhale, bring hands together in front of your heart space. Inhale, raise your arms up, slightly arching back. Exhale, folding forward, coming into your forward fold, relaxing belly onto your thighs. Inhale, crown towards me, so you're going to place hands on your shins and really stretch out from this tailbone all the way through the crown of the head. Take a nice deep inhale here, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, take your left foot back this time, coming into your high lunge, and just gently ease back and forth, gently rocking back and forth, and then releasing your left knee onto the mat. Inhale to come up high onto your fingertips. Exhale to surrender. Okay, so we did about 6 on the last side, so we're going to do 6 on this side. So inhaling to reach your heart forward. Exhale, surrender. And just notice how you continue to do this. You start to ease into it, and each side can be different. So this side might feel a little bit more tight, and that's okay. And when you've done your 6, I want you to do just a couple more. Inhale, exhale, and one more, and then surrender. Surrender completely. Surrender completely over your front thigh. And see if you can relax your face, relax your jaw, and let your arms just melt into the mat. Rotate your palms towards the ceiling and relax. And just surrender to that deep sensation of letting go, allowing yourself to be held by the earth. Allowing all that is intended to unfold as it should. Letting go of any attachment to desired outcomes, just allowing any worries, any false evidence appearing real to wash away like a waterfall cascading from your shoulders into the mat. And take a few deep breaths here, drawing yourself back to your center on the inhale, and on the exhale, really surrendering, letting go. Taking a few more like that. And then when you're ready, you can rotate your palms back to the mat, shift your weight forward and bring your hands up onto your hips. So just checking that you have nice balance here, because we want to have a nice solid foundation, feel really rooted and grounded before we take flight. Okay, so preparing your wings now. Finding some focal point in front of you. You can inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, wings release down the back. Very nice. Let's do 4 more of those. Inhale. exhale. Beautiful, everybody. I can see you. Inhale. Exhale. And let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. And this time just allowing your hands to meet behind the back and allowing the other index finger to go on top. So it might feel as though you're holding someone else's hand. And then take a breath in between your shoulder blades. So just notice if your shoulder blades feel a bit tight. And before you try and press them together, just be kind and breathe love and warmth and comfort into that space. And then on your exhale, just allowing your shoulder blades to meet. So you're gently stretching your sternum towards the ceiling, gently lifting your gaze and gently opening up space in the pulmonary glands, in the lungs, expanding into parts of the lungs that you might not breathe into habitually. So this is really good for helping to keep your respiratory system strong. Keep breathing deeply here. And keep taking a couple more breaths here. Breathing, expanding into space. Very nice. And then releasing your arms, bringing your hands back down either side of that. Right foot, take the right knee back to meet the left. Plant the palms, tuck the toes under, lift your knees, lift your tailbone, come into your downward facing dog. And just hold this for a few breaths. See if you can walk your feet in just a little bit. Walk your feet in and hold. And just focus entirely on the breath. Looks really good, everybody. And now coming up high onto the balls of your feet. Bending your knees a lot, looking between your hands and lightly stepping up between your hands. Allowing your belly to relax onto your thighs. Relaxing your arms and just creating circles on the earth. Spreading through the toes. Taking a nice deep inhale and drawing yourself up to standing. Coming on up to standing. Raising your arms up. Very nice. Fingertips touch, palms touch. Exhale, bringing the palms down through the center line. Feeling that sense of stability and feeling grounded, feeling balanced. Feeling completely centered, having done both sides of your body now, warmed up for the next part of our sun salutations. So just taking a moment to come into stillness, breathing deeply here, resting your hands alongside your body. And let's focus on our breath just for a moment. Just notice how the body's feeling now compared with how it felt when you arrived and started your practice. We're going to do a little bit of balancing breath. This is a really good way of releasing any anxiety, any sense of fear that we might be holding in the body. It's a good way of quietening the mind and coming back to the present moment. So we're going to work with alternate nostril breath, but without actually using our hands. So we can direct our attention through the breath from the hands. So taking all of your attention now into the palm of your hands, feeling both hands together at the moment, feeling the energy dancing in the fingertips. And now shifting your weight over to your right hand. And imagine that you're drawing your next inhale up from the fingertips of your right hand, through the right palm, up along the right arm, up the shoulder, into your heart space. And you exhale, send the breath back down the left side of your body, down the left arm into your left hand. And now breathe up from your left fingertips, your left hand, your left arm, up into your heart space. And then breathe out along the right side of your body. So that's one round. You're breathing in and changing sides after the inhale and exhaling down the other side. Inhale up the same side, exhale the other side. So let's do 8 rounds like this on your own, in your own rhythm, breathing in and shifting sides and breathing out. Breathing in the same side and then breathing out the other side. Breathing in the same side, breathing out the other side. And if you find yourself getting lost, don't worry, just gently focus your attention on breathing in from the right, breathing out from the left, breathing in from the left, breathing out from the right. And when you've done 4 more rounds of this, I'd like you to let go of any concentration and just come back to your natural breath, breathing in through both nostrils. Feeling a sense of creating space on the inhale, and as you exhale, feel that sense of release and letting go, feeling the support of the earth below your feet. And we're going to inhale here. We're going to do a little protective meditation practice now with movement. So inhaling your hand into your hands. Exhale, bringing your hands together in front of your heart space. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, gently move your energy down through the central spinal column into the root of your tailbone, down your legs, into your feet. And then inhale, raise that energy back up along the central spine. Feel the energy traveling through your energy centers, and then place the palms on your head. Exhale, send the breath down through the central column of your spine, down into your legs, down through the feet, down through into the earth below. And then as you inhale, I want you to imagine you're drawing replenishment up through your feet, through your legs, coming up onto your tippy toes and stretching your arms all the way up to the ceiling. And then as you exhale, I want you to imagine you're drawing a protective shield all around you, like a cosmic egg, like you're being held by the Divine Mother in her divine protective love. Bringing hands together, inhale, and then exhale, arms come down alongside the body. So let's try that a couple more times. We're going to do 2 more rounds of this, okay? Inhale into the palms. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart space. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, move your energy down into the earth. Feel the energy traveling down through your body, through your feet, into the earth. And as you inhale, draw that energy back up along the central column of your spine. Nice cleansing, fresh energy coming up all the way to the crown of your head. And then exhale, clear away anything that's not serving you. Just send that breath back down into the earth. Inhale, raise up onto your tippy toes, stretching your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, sweeping your arms around you like a protective shield, protecting yourself in the divine love of Gaia. Bringing hands together and inhale, exhale, release. We're going to do 1 more like this. Inhale into the palms. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, interlace the fingers, really breathing into your heart space. Exhale, send that breath down through the central column, down through your feet, into the earth. On the next inhale, feel as though you're drawing up fresh replenishment from the earth, drawing that energy up through the central column of your spine, all the way up to the crown of your head. And then exhale, that cleansing breath clears away down through the central column, through all the energy centers, down through your legs, down through your feet, into the earth below. And then as you inhale, fresh vitality into your body, stretching all the way up, fingertips extend overhead. Exhale, wings come wrapping around like a protective shield, containing you in this divine protection. Bringing hands together and taking an inhale and exhale, opening palms towards me. Very nice. So now feeling fully protected, feeling fully cleansed, we're going to now do a few more sun salutations. So if you'd like to, come to the front of your mats. And I'm going to keep shifting around until I see that the light is a little bit better. I might have to move my trusted assistant out of the way. There we go. Let's see how that is. I'm going to do a little bit more. That's probably better. Okay. Thank you, everybody. All right, so let's see. I can tell that I need a cinematographer in my studio. All right. All right, so coming to having your fingertips touching in front of your heart space. Okay, we're going to inhale to raise your arms up and exhale, folding forwards. Relaxing belly onto thighs, creating circles on the earth. Inhale, crown towards me. Exhale, releasing belly onto thighs. Inhale, step your right foot back. And now planting your palms, step your left foot back, coming into plank pose. Releasing your tailbone towards the earth. Letting your shoulders stack over your wrists. And breathing deeply into the core. And then exhale, release your knees to the mat. And release your chest and chin to the mat. Inhale onto your belly. And now let's everyone rest belly on the mat. And rest your cheek on your pillow. So you can gently rock your hips from side to side. Very good. So just enjoy the sensation of release. Drawing your breath in and feeling as though you're drawing all the different parts of yourself back to your center. And on your exhale, feel that sense of release, that sense of letting go. Complete surrender. Very good. So we're going to do some gentle back bends today. So I'd like you to come up onto your forearms. So we're going to interlace, so just take a hold of your biceps and be up on your shoulders and rest your palms and your forearms on the mat. And this is Sphinx pose, okay? So just gently rocking your hips from side to side and then coming to stillness. I'd like you to allow your shoulders to release away from your ears and gently stretch, stretch all the way from your tailbone. So take your attention with your breath to the tailbone. I'd like you to draw a line of energy with your breath all the way from your tailbone to your solar plexus, to your heart space, to your throat, to your brow center. And then exhale, send the breath back down. Inhale, draw the breath up, starting actually at your cervix, at the Muladhara, breathing up from there to the coccyx, to your Svadhisthana, then breathing to your Manipur, your solar plexus, and then breathing into the Anahat, your heart space, breathing up into the Vishuddhi, into your throat, and then breathing into Agya, breathing through your brow center, and just following the breath. 3 more rounds like that, just focusing on the journey of the breath. And I forgot to mention that I'm diffusing some respiratory blend in the studio today to help clear the sinuses and clear the lungs, help to expand. And eucalyptus is also, on an emotional level, helps to feel well-being throughout the whole body. So it's a really nice tool. If you have that at home, I recommend getting your diffuser on and helping to expand your lungs in this way. And when you've done those 3 rounds, just resting your other cheek on your pillow and coming to gently relax on your belly once more. And you can actually move your hands in front of your head so you can bring your cheek onto the mat directly. And this removes any back bend from your body. And just gently rock your hips from side to side. Feel that sensation of being supported Being held by your mat, being held by the earth. And again, taking really deep, nourishing breaths here. Breathing in on the inhale to then release on the exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Very good. And when you've done those two more, you can come back. We're going to rest our heads in our hands now. I know we want to rest. Hold your temples in the heels of your palms. So your elbows can be wider than shoulder distance apart. And this is a really nice way of just supporting your head. And it's a very, very gentle back bend. So just feel that sense of just massaging. You can actually use the heels of your palms to massage your temples a little bit here. Obviously, we're going to all be washing our hands after this practice, so try not to put your hands in your mouth when you're doing this. Very good. All right. And then releasing, stretching, and again, resting your other cheek on the mat. So just to stretch out the different side of your neck. Releasing. Take a deep inhale here. And come up. We're going to come up onto our elbows and bring the inner edges of the arms together and just rest your chin in the palms in your hands. So your hands are resting alongside your cheekbones and your hands, your fingers, middle fingers can rest into the temples. And just breathe into this. You are safe in your body. Breathe deeply here, feeling that sensation of being at home in your body. Just breathing deeply. And then release. Come down once more and rest. Rest, rest, rest. We're going to do some clearing of the lymphatic system now. So we're coming up onto the forearms again, tucking your toes under, pressing up onto the knees, and coming up onto your hands. We're going to tuck the toes under and sit back on our heels. So we're going to feel that strength, that length from all the way from the crown of the head down through the tailbone. You're going to be clawing the mat. So really, really stretching through the arms. Relax your head so that the ears are in line with your upper arms. And you can focus all your attention on your armpits here. This is where your lymphatic system is activated. So imagine in your inhale that you're drawing your breath into your armpits. And on your exhale, stick out the mouth, stick out the tongue, sigh out through the mouth. So this is a really good way of releasing toxins, okay? Releasing anything that's not serving you. So inhale, exhale, release, stick out the tongue. Take two more like that. Inhale, exhale, stick out the tongue. And one more, inhale, exhale, stick out the tongue. Very good. Shifting forward onto hands. So you can gently release your toes and gently tap the tops of your toes. We're going to come into downward facing dog once more, okay? So relaxing your ears in line with your upper arm. Take a nice deep breath into your belly. And as you exhale, lifting your knees, lifting your tailbone, coming into your downward facing dog. Really stretching out through the tailbone. Feel that length that you're creating, that space that you're creating in your body. Breathing deeply into this space. Coming up high onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, look between the hands and lightly step forward between the hands. Inhale, hands on shins. Exhale, folding forward. And just let that go. Let it all go. Let it drape away. Whew. Create circles on the earth, spreading through the toes. Inhale, curling yourself up, coming up to standing, raising your arms up overhead. fingertips touch, palms touch, exhale, coming down through the center line. Very nice. So how's everybody feeling? I'm gonna come and check in on everybody. So anyone need a water break? How's it going? You getting into the flow? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Yeah. Good. Great. All right. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to be preparing to come in to do a bit of meditation now, if you guys are ready for a bit of that. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to come down to the mat to do this. So I will continue. I can tell that the lighting weirdly it's better at night time than it is in the daytime. So I think I'm going to close the curtains behind me, okay? So, all right, so if you guys you're all on the mat, that's good, and I'm going to mute you now. If you have any feedback, let me know, like if there's anything I can do to improve it for you guys, let me know. Do I need to come closer?
No, all good for me.
Okay. Right.
Good.
Love you guys. All right, let's mute. Okay. So I'm wondering how these are going to be for you today, my lovely singing bowls. I'm also going to close this curtain because even though it's lovely sunshine, it's probably affecting the light in the studio. So if you have some cushions nearby, I'd like you to find a nice comfortable seat for yourself. Obviously in the studio you're used to using these kind of bolsters. If you have a couple of blankets, you can fold them up and use them like a pillow as well to sit on. Going to just interesting how light works. Okay. So coming to a nice comfortable seated position, we're going to do a little bit of Metta Bhavana, loving kindness meditation today. Okay, so there we go. There's Dills. Dills is here to support us in our journey. So when I do my meditation practice, I like to sit in half lotus, which is basically start by bringing one knee down to the mat, and you can have a heel in front of an ankle, and then you can take the other knee down to the mat. I think Dylan wants my water, so I'm going to quickly have some before he takes it. So sitting up nice and tall, rooting down into your seat. So if this is uncomfortable for you, you can also just stay seated like this, okay? You can also sit with your back against the wall, because we are going to be spending some time sitting. So getting comfy, and if you do have, if you are feeling a bit chilly and you want to put your socks back on, you can put your socks back on. You can also put a blanket on around you, wrap yourself in a blanket, okay? So sitting up nice and tall, feel the roots of your sitting bones resting down into your seat and allowing your hands to rest on your lap, relaxing your face, relaxing your belly, taking all of your attention to the root, to your Muladhara, your earth element in your body at the cervix, feeling the roots releasing down into the earth, feeling securely supported, feeling safe. Drawing your breath from your Muladhara to your Svadhisthana in the coccyx, in the pelvic bowl. Drawing the breath up. Drawing the breath up to the water element, that dwelling place of yourself where you allow yourself to go with the flow and allow things to unfold in divine timing. You're in tune with your creativity and you are able to let go of attachment to anything that no longer serves you. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Taking your attention now up to your solar plexus, to your Manipura, your inner sun, that space at the core of your being, your inner radiance, your courage, your strength that seems to grow brighter with each inhale and expands to fill your body with warmth and comfort and a deep-rooted sense of confidence. Taking your attention now into your heart space and feeling that inner radiance illuminating your heart space with a deeply rooted confidence and a compassion to be able to share loving kindness with yourself and with others. And as we take courage to cultivate this sensation of loving kindness deep within the heart space, we can breathe into this just like fanning the flames of our inner sun, starting to illuminate ourselves from the inside so that then we have the courage, the confidence and the compassion to share our truth in a kind and loving way. Drawing the energy up into the throat space now, feeling a clearance, feeling a sense of release, feeling a sense of letting go of needing to be right, letting go and allowing, letting go of any fear that what's happening is beyond our control, allowing and accepting that all we can do now is take care of ourselves, take care of each other, relaxing our jaw, letting go of that holding, letting go of the gripping, letting go of wanting things to go our way, just letting that go. And then drawing your attention up into your brow center and feeling that deeply rooted sense of connection all the way now from your tailbone, all the way up to your brow center. And I'd like you to take a few breaths like this now, drawing your breath up from your earth element at the Muladhara to your Svadhisthana at the coccyx, to the solar plexus at the Manipur, to the Anahat, the heart center, to the throat and to the brow. And then sending the breath back down like an anchor, sending the breath like a cleansing breath all the way down into your seat. Continuing like that, really enjoying that sensation of growing taller, growing up, feeling confident, feeling courageous, feeling compassionate, feeling kind, feeling truthful, feeling accepting, drawing all that energy all the way up. And that sense of release, that sense of letting go as shoulder blades release down the back, away from your ears, as you let go of trying to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Just let it go. Nothing to be done now, just to be present with the breath, drawing the breath up and letting the breath travel back down. Drawing the breath up, feeling that sense of growing tall through the crown of the head. And allowing the breath to travel back down, feeling with each exhale a sense of letting go, accepting the support that's available to you, accepting that you are not alone, accepting that you are safe, you are protected. We're going to practice Metta Bhavana this morning. We practiced this together last time, and this is loving kindness meditation. We're going to be starting by wishing ourselves well. So drawing that breath, continuing to breathe in and out like we have, feeling that sense of growing tall on the inhale and the sense of release on the exhale. Continuing in your own rhythm to feel that energy traveling up along the spine on the inhale and feel the energy releasing on the exhale. You're going to be repeating in your mind's eye the following phrases. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I feel safe. May I live with comfort and ease. And may I be awake and be free. And now bringing to mind a loved one, someone you feel unconditional love for. This could be a child, a parent, a spouse, a dear friend, a companion, could be a pet, just someone or some living being that you feel completely uncomplicated, unconditional love for. And when you have this being in your mind's eye, let's wish them well. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you live with comfort and ease. And may you be awake and be free. Now bringing to mind someone in your life who you're an acquaintance with, maybe someone you see regularly at the local supermarket or post office. Could be someone who you can recall their face in your mind's eye, but you don't really know, you may not even know their name, but you are able to wish them well. So once you've landed on someone, and sometimes it's hard to just land on one person, and that's okay too. There's no right or wrong. If you want to wish more than one person at once, well, that's absolutely fine. But we'll just see if we can focus on one. And let's wish them well. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you live with comfort and ease. And may you be awake and be free. And now bringing to mind a living being who challenges you. Someone that you may have had a falling out with, or you don't see eye to eye with. Not someone who's caused you too much distress or trauma, but rather someone who you may still feel challenged to wish well, but tuning into that loving kindness within the heart space, bringing this person into your mind's eye, and let's wish them well. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you live with comfort and ease. And may you be awake and be free. So now let's bring all living beings to mind now. Bring all living beings in all times and all places into your heart space. And let's wish them well. May all living beings be happy. May all living beings be healthy. May all living beings feel safe. May all living beings live with comfort and ease. And may all living beings be awake and be free. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all living beings everywhere be happy and be free, be healthy and feel safe, and live with comfort and ease. And may my thoughts, my words, and my actions contribute to that happiness, that health, and that freedom. Hari Om Tat Sat. So gently, gently bringing hands together in front of your heart space. Namaste. And gently now, if you like to keep your eyes closed, gently humbling your heads towards your heart. And feeling that familiar smile forming behind your closed eyelids. Feeling that sensation of warmth and loving kindness that expands to fill the face. lifting the corners of the mouth into a subtle smile. And just drinking in that gratitude, that sensation of heartfelt gratitude. Deep-rooted sensation of gratitude for this miraculous body that carries us through life. A deep-rooted gratitude for having the energy and the health and the time to dedicate to your self-care practice. And my humblest gratitude to you for choosing to continue to share that practice with me. So we're going to transition from this space very gently now into Shavasana. So taking time to maintain that sense of inner peace, that inner calm that you've cultivated in yourself. And if you have your eyes closed, gently opening them and coming back into your space and preparing yourself to come into a comfortable reclining position on your mat. I recommend, if you have any blankets, you could roll them up and place them under your knees. If you want support for your head, you could fold a blanket or have a cushion under your head. And if you took your socks off and you haven't put them on yet, you can put them back on again. And getting as comfortable as you can in your space, getting cozy. This is the good stuff. This is the most important part of your practice. Allowing your body to come into a comfortable stillness, allowing your body to be supported by your mat, feeling all the touch points where your body connects with your mat. And just allowing yourself to be held. Allowing yourself to let go and to be held and supported. So it can, at times like this, it can be challenging to allow ourselves to completely let go. Our fight or flight response may be in full effect. So using practices like guided relaxation with Yoga Nidra can really help us to help reassure the subconscious that it's okay to rest and digest. So coming into stillness and allowing yourself these precious moments to reflect on any areas of your life that you feel truly thankful for. And sometimes we're blessed to the point where we can't land on just one thing, and other times it's a challenge to find just one thing. So not overthinking it, just allowing yourself to reflect on what you feel thankful for in this moment. And then breathing into that space as if the gratitude is like embers that you can breathe and fan flames to spread that sensation of warmth and comfort throughout your entire being. And just soaking in that goodness, soaking in that deeply rooted sense of well-being, wellness, gratitude for making time for you, gratitude for this miraculous body that is way stronger than we give it credit for. It's so strong. And just allowing that body, having faith in our inner teacher, allowing that body to do its miraculous work of self-healing. And in Yoga Nidra, we practice the art of Sankalpa, which is positive intention. And you probably, if you've been practicing with me for a while, you have a Sankalpa that you work with. And the Sankalpa is a positive statement in the present tense. So it's a heart wish that if there's something that you wish for, that you think you'd like to call in, any extra support that you might need at this time, you create a statement in the present tense as if that support that you're wishing for is already manifest in your life. So, without overthinking it, creating a nice, simple statement for yourself. And I'll share mine as an example. I am grateful that I am well. I am grateful that I am well. I am grateful that I am well. So when you found your statement that works well for you, repeat it to yourself mentally 3 times. And then give thanks. And let that go. We're going to be working now with moving your awareness around your body. So see if you can allow your body to remain as still and comfortable as possible. And repeat to yourself mentally in your mind, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. And now moving all of your attention to the right side of your body, inside your right hand. Feel the right hand resting on the earth. Feel inside the palm of the right hand. Feel your right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth little finger. And now feel the space between your fingers. Feel inside your right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit, shoulder blade, right side of the chest, rib cage, waistline, hip, buttock, thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin bone, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth little toe, and now feel the space between your toes. And now move all of your attention to the left side of your body. Inside your left hand, feel the back of the left hand resting on the earth. Feel inside the palm of the left hand, your left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth little finger. Now feel inside your left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit, shoulder blade, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, left rib cage, left waistline, left hip, buttock, thigh, knee, calf, shin, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth little toe, and now feel the spaces between your toes. Take all of your attention now to the crown of your head and feel the head resting on the mat. Feel the right side of your temple and your left temple. Feel your right eye resting deep behind the right eyelid. Feel your left eye resting deep behind your left eyelid. Feel inside your right eyebrow. Feel inside your left eyebrow. And feel your eyebrow center. Feel the right eyelashes. And feel your left eyelashes. And feel the bridge of your nose. And feel the tip of your nose. And feel your right nostril and your left nostril. Feel your upper lip, your lower lip. And feel your chin. And feel your right ear, your left ear. And feel your jaw. And feel your tongue. Feel the tip of the tongue resting behind the two front teeth. And feel the root of the tongue resting in the throat. Allow your Adam's apple to relax. And feel your right collarbone, your left collarbone, the right side of your chest, the left side of your chest. And feel your heart center. Feel your right rib cage, your left rib cage, and feel your diaphragm at the solar plexus. Feel your navel, and feel your right groin, and feel your left groin, and feel your tailbone resting on the earth. Feel your pelvic floor releasing and supported by the earth. Feel the entire spine from your tailbone all the way to the base of your skull, resting on the earth. Feel your head resting on the earth. Feel your entire head and torso resting and supported by the earth. Feel your whole right arm. Feel your whole left arm. And feel both arms together. Feel your whole right leg and your whole left leg. And feel both legs together. And now feel your whole body. Feel your whole body. Your whole body is resting and supported by the earth, never letting you down. And now moving your attention to the brow center, that space, that wide open spaciousness behind your closed eyelids. And just observing this space, the Chitta Kasha, that wide open spaciousness of limitless potential. And just resting your consciousness in this space. And allowing any sounds, either inside or outside of your room or my room, to gently wash over you. And any thoughts, again, just allowing thoughts to drift by like clouds, weather systems, gently passing through, not attaching to any storylines, just allowing whatever to unfold, to do so in divine timing. Just resting in this space. Shavasana. Conscious relaxation. Become aware of your breath, breathing, your body. Slowly, slowly start to deepen your breath. Bring all of your attention back inside of your body now and start to bring gentle movement into your fingers and your toes. Bringing movement gently back into fingers and toes. And if it feels nice in your body, you can start to create circles with your wrists and your ankles. And gently making larger movements now as you start to explore raising your arms overhead and stretching all the way from your fingertips to your toes. And then gathering yourself back to your center with each inhale, really calling yourself back home with each inhale, drawing yourself back, breathing deeply, and releasing, letting go, letting go, letting go. When you feel ready, you can bend your knees and hug your knees in towards your chest. And give yourself a really, really nice big hug. Just gently rocking from side to side. The kind of hug that really only you can give yourself. Gently, gently. And then when you feel ready, you can lightly just roll on over to your right hand side and just stay there for a moment. Give yourself time, the world will wait. Give yourself time to adjust to the light. If your eyes are open now, just gently allowing the light to filter back into your consciousness, and then just remembering where you are, drawing yourself back with each breath, feeling replenished, remembering this innate sense of well-being that you have deeply rooted within yourself, and just knowing that this will never leave you. This is always there, like the sun is always there behind the clouds. So all storms and weather systems are just merely passing through. And when you're ready, just coming back up to seated, and we're going to join together to close the practice. So I want to just share with you while we close the practice that I was very much in deep meditation when thinking about moving my classes to go online with Zoom. And I did ask my guides for direction, and I pulled the card of Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. So I took that as my Divine Mother's direction that it's a good time to help others also create sanctuaries in their homes. But I like the intention. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So this is a really nice sense that I think that when we feel that we're under attack, or our body is under attack, our immune system is under attack, it's like we start to stop trusting that we're a safe place to be. And so I'd like to leave you today with really feeling as though you are safe. You are a safe place to be. You in your body is safe. You are safe, and what can you do for yourself to cultivate that sense of safety for yourself? And that's just by trusting and by treating yourself with loving kindness, so that you can then share that with others. I'm going to read something from, I was talking to May, one of my dear friends and clients, while we were both in self-isolation last week, and you know, I wanted to just encourage us all to see this as a time to create sanctuaries for ourselves to ride through this storm. And May gave me permission to share this with you. She's working on creating a sense of sanctuary within. And may the storm be light and our sanctuary strong. So may this storm be light and our sanctuary strong. So sending you all lots and lots of love, feeling very, very connected with you, even though we're separated by cameras and lights bouncing off of the lens and all that. I really appreciate your patience as I get to know how to use this setup, and I promise to make improvements every day.
Saraswati, He Mata Kali, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma. He Mahalakshmi, He Saraswati, He Mata Kali. Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, Hey Saraswati, Hey Mata Kali, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, Hey Saraswati, Hey Mata Kali, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma. Hey Mahalakshmi, Hey Saraswati, Mata Kali, Jagadambe. Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Hey Mahalakshmi, Hey Saraswati, Hey Mata Kali, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.